Tap it to see your available plans and bundles. You can choose between a Prime bundle with data and talk or pick a plan from the Available Plans tab. Find the plan that's best for you, then hit confirm and you're ready to go. With your new plan, you may have access to more of our apps. Find them in the More from Digicel section and hit download for each of our new apps. You can also upgrade your current plan or bundle under the Active Plans section of your homepage. Excited to try it out? Download the My Digicel app today. My Digicel, better together.
Isn't it good to know that no matter where you are, you're covered? Covered by a company owned by Vincentians that understands your unique insurance needs. At Metrosint General Insurance Company, we've invested 50 years of service to guarantee that you have the peace of mind that you deserve. When it comes to motor vehicle, property, employer's liability, business insurance, and much more, we've got you covered. Our professional and friendly staff understands your needs and ensures you understand your options. Metrosint General Insurance Company.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just joining us, my name is Jamali John, and with me we have Elika Matthews and Odelia Thomas. We do want to apologize for that break in transmission. We had some technical difficulties, but we are back and we're happy that you are here with us. The topic that we're looking at this evening is COVID-19, grief and bereavement. And we've been talking about some coping mechanisms that people can use to help themselves get through some very difficult times. At this time, we're going to be talking about where persons can get help. So, Elika, Odelia, if I need help, what are some established organizations or institutions that I can contact to get that sort of help and support that I need?
Mm-hmm. So when it comes to grief and bereavement and getting help for somebody, when you have lost a loved one, I don't want you to just think of help, I need to call the counselor. But help can come in different forms. So if you're experiencing milder symptoms where you're just experiencing that sadness, that grief, you can reach out to persons that you trust. There are going to be persons in the church, persons in your community, persons in areas that you work that you are going to trust and you would be able to reach out to. So what I would encourage persons to do, because you would have the different areas where you want to reach out to. So there are nonprofit organizations such as Marian House where you can reach out for that level of assistance. You can talk to professionals, to the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital. There are also counselors within the Ministry of Education. Some persons may want to talk to teachers as well, because we know there are pillars in our community who we're able to speak to on many different topics. There are counselors within National Mobilization and through Family Court. So those are persons that you can reach out to if you feel like it is becoming too overwhelming. If it becomes very severe in cases where you think you may be having suicidal ideation, you just aren't able to function, you are not able to get out of bed, we are encouraging you to reach out to the Mental Health Rehabilitation Center. Persons can do that through the telephone number 45-86185 or 458-4240. I'm going to repeat that, 458-6185 and 458-4240. And we know when it comes to coming to mental health, sometimes people can be a bit uncomfortable. So we do run clinic in mental health, outpatient clinic, where persons come in, have that intervention and leave. We do have it on Fridays at the Mental Health Rehabilitation Center in Glen. In addition to that, we have outpatient clinic at Enum's Clinic on a Tuesday and Bookament Bay Polyclinic on a Wednesday. So those are alternatives to come into mental health. Enum's Clinic on a Tuesday, Bookament Bay Polyclinic on a Wednesdays. We also have a clinic in Georgetown, and that is every first Thursday of the month. And then we have one in Mesopotamia, which is every third Wednesday of the month. And we even have one in Her Majesty's Prison, which is every last Thursday of the month. And that would be for prisoners, not for persons to go in and seek interventions. And the services that are included, there are psychiatric evaluation, counseling, and social work interventions. In some instances, we have the community team that goes out and sees persons. So if they feel like persons need that level of intervention, they will make the referrals as well. You ask what the cost is through the government service. It is free of cost to Vincentian.
At all of these institutions that you mentioned?
Yes, please. So just like how you would go to the clinic and you would get your assessment, whether it be for diabetes or hypertension, if you need counseling, you can also get it through the Mental Health Rehabilitation Center at these different places, free of cost to the individual.
Okay, very good. Sister Odelia, I want to ask you about confidentiality, because sometimes people don't open up because they feel like, if I go to this counselor or to this professional, they're going to have my business all over the place. And so they are reluctant to go to anybody because they figure confidentiality is an issue and it's going to be breached. What would you say to someone who has those concerns?
Okay, so that's normal concerns, I would think, especially when you live in such a small society as St. Vincent, where today you might be my client and then I'll see you in Jack's tomorrow. And you might be afraid, oh my gosh, she might tell such and such my business. But we are trained to be confidential. And where we work, confidentiality is only broken in 2 instances. When you are a threat to yourself, that's number 1. And number 2, when you are a threat to somebody else. So if you are intending, or you voice that you intend to harm yourself, or you intend to harm someone else, those are the only 2 instances in which confidentiality will be broken when you come to see counselors at the Mental Health Rehabilitation Center. Because 1, if you're a threat to yourself, you're going to need psychiatric evaluation by the doctor. And with harm to others, you're also going to need to see the doctor, but we will also need to speak with the legal team in the Ministry of Health and at the Attorney General's office as to informing the person you intend to hurt about doing it in the right way. Also, I would suggest, because we get a lot of referrals through word of mouth. So, somebody comes to see us, they've had a good, and then if somebody in their life has may need to see a they share that with their friend. And I've had people on social media, they will send a message. My friend told me that you helped them and so I'm messaging you because X, Y, and Z. So if you know somebody who had it previously, maybe you can ask them about their experience and how it was for them, and that can help you feel more comfortable reaching out to a counselor.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. And so persons can know that if you need help, help is available. Help is available free of cost, and you don't have to worry about your personal matters being divulged, whether in the public or otherwise. And I'm going to just recap those institutions that Sister Elika mentioned, and she would help me where she sees I need help. So she mentioned that you can reach out to the persons who you trust as a first resort if it's not severe. So you might have someone in your community, someone at your church or your school, or a close friend, a trusted confidant who you figure you can talk to and reason with. You can reach out to those persons and open up to them. You also have the Marian House, and everybody knows where Marian House is located. You also have professionals at the Milton Cater Memorial Hospital and counselors within the Ministry of Education. I believe these counselors are stationed at every school.
Not every school, but
most schools. All right, so most schools. So for the students, the young ones who are attending school, please make use of the counselors. They are there to assist you when you are going through your grief and for any issue that you might have, right? Make use of the counselors at your schools. They also have professionals at the Ministry of National Mobilization and the Family Court. And the numbers for the Mental Health Rehabilitation Center, 458-4240, and the other one is
4586185.
So 4586185. And they have outpatient clinics on Fridays in Glen, on Tuesdays in Enums, on Wednesdays at the Buckerman Bay Polyclinic. And I didn't capture the others, Sister Elika. At Georgetown, Mesopotamia.
At Georgetown Clinic, it is every first Thursday of the month. And in Mesopotamia, it's every third Wednesday of the month.
Third Wednesday. Very good. And they also have at our Humanities Prison, which it's not for the general public. And of course, you have psychiatric evaluation and counseling and evaluations. And you have community teams that go out as well. So it's important for persons to know this because not everybody might know that help is available, especially in this particular time. And we are also, of course, happy for those organizations that from on their own, they go out of their way to ensure that persons who are on the front line feel appreciated and supported because, of course, in this particular time, the staff at the mental health and the doctors and nurses are understandably overwhelmed, and we have to support them as well as they provide support to those who are assisting us. And so let us keep this in mind, and I'm hoping that the information that was shared by our experts, professionals this evening was of some use to you. Be reminded that the tips that they share, the practical tips that they share this evening, please be sure to put them into practice, whether you are going through grief yourself or you know somebody who is going through grief. In this particular time, we have to be sure that we are our brother's keeper. And we also want to express our gratitude to Elika Matthews and Olila Thomas for taking their time out to be with us this evening and to share with us their experience and their expertise. Thank you very much. I don't know if you guys have any closing words that you want to share with our audience, but thank you guys so much for coming, and we really appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you for having us. I would like to end with encouraging persons to be supportive to each other, be kind to each other, because you just never know what somebody is battling with, what they're struggling with, what they are experiencing. And if you yourself are experiencing grief, please reach out for help, whether it is to your immediate social support circle, or if you find that you're unable to function in your day-to-day activities, reach out for help, professional help. There is no shame in getting help. It's just as if you're going to the doctor to take care of your diabetes and your hypertension. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. There is no good health without good mental health. Because if you don't feel good, you're not going to feel good in your body either. So take care of yourself and take care of each other.
So just a short reminder, grief is not going to affect everybody in the same way. I am encouraging you to be mindful of other persons. They don't have to experience something as you would. So be mindful of how you interact with them and how you support them. And we are in a very different time right now. We're losing people to COVID-19. Oftentimes we get caught up in the whirlwind of what may have happened, if they were positive, was there enough assistance? Don't let questions like these overshadow the fact that you are there to give support. Don't let it overshadow your ability to be there and be present for someone. In many instances, when you want to be supportive, listening can be the best thing that you can do. And in instances where person don't know what to say because that moment is going to come, stop and just be silent and present with them. Having support does not always mean I have to be doing something actively for you. It may just mean me being there, being present, sitting with you. Again, if you have lost somebody recently, sincerest condolences to you and your family members, and we hope that this would have helped in some small way. We know that some of the things that we presented here today, it might be too soon to put them into act because it's just too raw right now, but we are hoping that later down at least one small thing would have resonated here with you tonight. And thank you for watching.
All right, thank you very much. This has been another program on this spot. It's a program that is done by Asbot News Network, and we want to just say a word of appreciation to our sponsors. Our sponsors include Haroon Bay, Digicel, District Stairs, Role Model Fruits, who provided us with these fruit baskets. They are located right outside Coates, downstairs from where we are. We also have General Hardware, Computech, and East Caribbean Bottlers Incorporated. And I'm advised that they have a new flavor, the sweet tamarind. And I know that Sister Elika and Odila would try it and give me their review.
Yes, can't wait. Soon as I get it in the fridge.
That it tastes very good. So look out for the new flavor and give it a try. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on our next program next week. Do enjoy the rest of your evening.
My Digicel presents Hit via How To. Here is how you can purchase a plan in the My Digicel app and get instant access to all of our apps. It's simple. Let me show you how. From your home screen, find the Plans and Bundles icon in the lower left corner of your screen. Tap it to see your available plans and bundles. You can choose between a Prime bundle with data and talk or pick a plan from the Available Plans tab. Find the plan that's best for you. Then hit confirm and you're ready to go. With your new plan, you may have access to more of our apps. Find them in the More from Digicel section and hit download for each of our new apps. You can also upgrade your current plan or bundle under the Active Plans section of your homepage. Excited to try it out? Download the My Digicel app today. My Digicel, better together.
Free, drink for free, drive for free, talk for free with Haroon. You can win it all.
That's right. Free beer, free rent, free utilities, groceries, and fuel.
Check the bar for your 3 for 10. Look under your crown and win. Everything is rent, free. Utilities, groceries, fuel. You can win it all. Yeah.
Enjoy Ice Cold Haroon 3 for 10 and check under the crown for the Live Up stamp and win a $200 cash voucher instantly.
Haroon, you can win. Everything is free.
There's over $100,000 in prizes to be won. Rise up S3G and win with Haroon. Terms and conditions apply. Promotion ends August 15th. Must be 18 and older. Please drink responsibly.
Computech Limited is one of the oldest computer businesses in SVG. Computech supplies a wide range of desktop and laptop computers and printers to suit your home or business, and is the only company that provides a full range of IT solutions to our many customers across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Computech, your authorized service center for Dell, HP, and Lenovo. Ideally located in Kingstown on the corner of Egmont and Bay Street, opposite the Financial Complex building. Remember the name. Computech, 25 years and getting better.
District Stairs is making it a September to remember. We're offering introductory prices for laminate and vinyl flooring and baseboards and trim for the entire month. These luxurious looks at affordable prices are easy to install and come in an array of colors, suitable for every room in your home. Act now to get free shipping. Check out our website at districtstairs.com or call us 289-200-7649. We're also on WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. Remember, District Stairs.